Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as the Aztecs. And we're going for a sunset invasion. And, we haven't really done much to get us in position for that, but we have essentially done the equivalent of what used to be westernizing. We have embraced our institutions. We're only one behind. Wow, we have 35 inflation. Eventually we're going to have to bring that down. That's to the point where we could have bad events from it. Let's pick up these 2 units. And drop them off over here. It would have been nice to colonize here and attack Arawak, because I bet Arawak has some cash. Let's see what trade is like. Yeah, we got 81% of the trade power here. So not much is flowing into the Caribbean. Okay, why don't we get to the north? Let's go for the West African Sea first. So we're really interested in this coast. I think Arguin is already colonized by probably the Spanish. Spain is #1 world power. They are in 2 wars. So just want to double check. Yeah, they still would come in, but not by a huge margin. Stability or money? Let's go for the stability. France is the printing press. Scotland wants an alliance. No, I don't think that would work out in my favor. Yeah, I'm not going to accept that offer. I don't think Norway would be able to help us out either. I would consider the possibility of some North African power if there's anything substantial. Yeah, it looks like Spain took over the Fulo region. And Portugal's beaten up on Morocco. So that's unfortunate. I wanted them to be much weaker than they are. Okay. It's not uncommon among certain types of young men to wish to remain outside the inevitable bonds of wedlock. The bonds are inevitable nevertheless. Looking out from your eagle's perch, you've spotted prey. The ruler of this foreign country has for a long time been postponing his marriage, and his throne lacks a secure succession. This might be the perfect time to form a dynastic bond between our countries. Should we dispatch an embassy to try to marry one of our dynasty's young girls into this foreign royal's house? It's Tupinamba, though. We don't care about them. 1 second. Sorry about that. Had to sneeze. Didn't want to do it over a hot mic. No, we have better things to do. We're going to get the admin points. A little bit of prestige. Okay, how's this war going? They're losing. And let's explore that coast. I'm curious on what Spain's level of enthusiasm is. Still 15. But I can see Seuss right here. I might be willing to do a no CB declaration of war on them to get a foothold in Europe. They're guaranteed by Portugal. That's really nice for us. Portugal would come in. Is Portugal's navy still as weak as I thought it was? Army's still only 20,000 men. They doubled their number of big ships. Yeah, I think if I'm going to do something like that, I'd better wait till we're on par with military tech. How do we go for this North Atlantic? Not opposed to no CB war. Our navy is behind theirs, the Portuguese, that is. Yeah, snatching up like Madeira and then fabricating a claim on Seuss would be a good idea. Oh, they've started turning that war around. They must have like actually sent troops this time. Okay, next year we could all diet. And how's our institution spread coming along? It's a 9.7% of our provinces. And it's just not spreading from our capital. I really don't want to develop any of these places except for maybe here with production income. We'll just split it, continue to build. Oh, this is ugly. I can't take a hit for 20 years of our morale. So our nobility is going to be upset for even longer. And now we've got a good look at Europe. Okay, so if we declare this war, yeah, Spain's racking up that debt. But there's a French-English war. Okay, so the League War is going on. Well, that's a great sign. "72-year-old without an heir." Yeah, the English will intervene on the Portuguese side. But if we can keep the Spanish out of it, I'd be willing to fight the two of them right now. Okay, Spain would not join. So I'm not sure that we're going to get a better opportunity than this in the near future. Let's go ahead and declare this war. Actually, let's give him a leader. A Pippa Siege, not the greatest leader in the world, but he'll do for the moment. And we'll just throw troops at them. Yeah, England joined in, no surprises there. Give them 10 influence. We can't deal with all this rebels right now. And let's get some troops across. I'm going straight for their capital as well. Okay, so we have the war goal. Okay, let's just leave one troop here. We'll send the rest of the troops into battle. Let's go ahead and just start teching up. Let's grab these guys and why can't you go anywhere? Oof. Portuguese ships. Oh, so they're still on their exploration mission. I can't control them. That's unfortunate, because then I can't attack these guys. But I can do it with this fleet. So let's head over there. Okay, they're coming down. Let's march up here and just try to crush their forces and occupy this stuff. One big ship, hopefully we'll kill it. And they're sending over their navy, but it doesn't have any troops on the ships as far as I could tell. Oops, I should have named our air. Lost a trade ship in our explorer fleet. Let's go ahead and seize this colony. And we need to pick up an idea. So quantity would be really nice for us to have. We're nearly caught by military tech. I think I'm going to go for offensive though. Faster sieges, we'll get larger force limit. Some discipline. Better generals, all sorts of stuff that we need. Let's see how good their ships really are. Okay, so we killed 3 of their ships there, that was nice. Okay, picked up a ship. And let's start repairing them. And yeah, we might have attacked at just the right time. They're retreating up here to someplace we can't see. Let's just split our forces in half and liberate our territory. Okay, where are these guys? They're here. Okay, let's send this fleet around. I'm gonna pick up that explorer. Okay, we killed one of their big ships. That's great. Okay, we'll just hang out here for a month. And we are going to break off our trade ships, put him in charge, and move up here, see if we can intercept, and then move these slower ships up as backup. All we have to do is begin the engagement. And let's just wait till the first of the month and repair. Got 2% damage there. Looks like that's all we have to worry about. So we're going to pick up these troops, take over Jamaica. Wait till the first of the month. We really should blockade this port so that we can capture their capital of their colonial nation. And looks like English Brazil is getting beaten up by the French, so they can't do much about us, and we've got this dealt with. So let's send our fleet over. Even before we deal with this stuff, I want to deal with this Portuguese fleet. So again, we're going to ensure that they can't run by hitting them with this navy and then backing it up with our more substantial navy. And why don't we walk over here and occupy their territory if we can. Ooh, they've got ships in port here. Let's try to sink those. Took Tortuga, so we just need to bring these guys together. And this one is almost done. Whatever else happens, we should have a foothold here. Assuming they don't just turn this around and surprise us with a remarkable victory. Okay, we could seize all three of these from them. And I see very little reason not to. I mean, it's going to hurt our economy. It will be over our colony limit. Really should have left some of our troops there. But we're almost done with this colony. And this makes it harder for them to have any sort of launching pad into the Caribbean. Oops, what did I do? Probably broke off damaged ones. Okay, let's go across to here and we'll just take this. Okay, respectable war score. Okay, let's pull these. Well, where do we? See if we can finish off this province. We're losing 65 ducats a month until we get some of these colonies completed. It's definitely a problem. Let's just wait here a month for ship repairs. It's actually, yeah. Not sure what happened to them. They must have gotten too powerful. Yeah, they got too powerful for us rather than the other way around, because they're #1 great power. Okay, so that will save us some cash. Let's increase the autonomy. I don't want to leave troops there. And let's finish off Panama, because that's actually the closest one to being finished. I shouldn't have pulled those guys out of there. But why I sent them there, because I was gambling, and it paid off, that I wanted the culture to switch to Aztec and the religion to switch to Nahuatl. So, from an economic standpoint, I shouldn't have sent them, but I think it actually did work out, being the more rational decision. Ooh. We need to get out of there. At least they lost a big ship too. And they're only dropping off 7 troops. So we could march these troops north to kill them, or we can march these troops south. Okay, now they have to send their fleet back to Europe. I'll let them run around for the moment. Okay, let's try to engage this fleet. Yeah, we're gonna attack him here, even though we don't have a general. They should end up being the attackers. Ooh, rebels. And it's in our war goal, too. That's not good. As long as we win this first one, we will stack wipe them. Okay, pick up these troops and drop them off in Hispaniola. Okay, so nice stack wipe there. Remind them who's boss. We will need to take Havana back. I'm hoping that we could piece out England separately. Stack wipe that. Let's go ahead and pick up these troops and drop them back off in Cuba. And we could drop these troops off too. That would give us enough, definitely, to defeat those rebels. And really, the only thing we need to worry about at this point is English intervention. Okay, half the troops up there, half the troops here. Leave our fleet here. And we're only losing half the money that we were losing after we snatched up these colonies. Let's go ahead and occupy these other colonies. We're not going to steal them, so we just can't afford to do that. We're going to occupy them for war score. Okay, their enthusiasm is definitely dropping. Let's see if we can catch these ships. Okay, that worked out for us. Now let's just pull everyone into this province. Okay, so their enthusiasm is down to medium. England's down to medium. Let's see if we can piece out England. It shouldn't take them too long. Wow, England is occupying Paris. Okay, our next move, I think, let's give it a month. We're going to do short little leaps here. We don't know where the British Navy is. And we don't want any naval attrition anyway. There's English Navy. How many troops do they bring across? 6. Let's see if we can get out of here before they can get to us. If they try dropping off troops, we should be able to jet past them and just pull into a port. Okay, that's what they're doing, so let's go into Honduras. Then we'll try to kill their troops. We actually have a general in charge of this army now. Not a great one, pretty bad one actually. This might be sufficient to get England to drop out of the war. But that, I think, did give them a little bit of a reality check. Sure, West Cuba. Okay. England will peace out. leaving just Ferrara and Portugal. And they stopped those colonies. Are they bankrupt or something? No, we can't tell quite yet. But we got 28 war score, might as well keep attacking them until their enthusiasm goes low and we have all of the war score we could get from occupying... no. Occupying the Wargle. So we can go up 7.8 more. See if we can get Ferrara out of this war as well. Nope, -16. Let's see how long the video's been going on. 30 minutes exactly, so I'm going to stop it here and start a new one.